Yo, what is good, everyone? Welcome to the International Degenerates podcast, Volume 3, Episode 15, I think, with my awesome co-host, Beauty Nightmares, and our special guest host this week, ZeroeVlad. Thank you for being here, bro. Appreciate you.
Got you, bro.
Welcome.
Good being here.
Yeah, how's it going?
Vibing, chilling.
Hell yeah.
Shame on you. Oh, the blue red is such your favorite good say. It's the best of the best. Yes, yes. Cap, you gotta knock on my door though before we get deeper into the cut.
Oh yeah, don't worry. We can do that in the background. So, Zero.
Yeah.
Welcome to the International Degenerates podcast. Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming through as a guest. I know that you wanted to try it out for a minute. You know, it's a pretty exciting opportunity, you know, like, and yeah, super happy to have you on, dude, for real.
Yeah, let's go. I appreciate being here, honestly.
Oh no,
how's everyone David?
Oh, you're gonna have to do it again. I opened it and did I do it? Is it working?
Well, I already closed it.
Oh, okay. I fucked up.
Sorry, chat.
Sorry.
Bear with us 1 second.
I'm sorry, guys. I've been working on a website for 60 days and I'm delirious. I'm finally done though, thank God.
Cheers, everybody.
All right, we've done it. We've come full circle. Okay, all right. Mute that, close that, minimize this. All right, we are good. We've done it.
Well done. Technical difficulties.
Dad, you know what? You can laugh at me all you want, broski. It's okay. I am deliriously gleeful that shit is over. I still have more to add to the website, like a merch store and everything, but that is at another time. I need like a break.
Are you gonna use your
shit.
fourth wall for now, or are you gonna do something completely like different?
What do you mean?
Are you gonna use the merch you made for your stream on your website, or are you gonna do something completely new and fresh?
Yeah, that's just for like, yeah. I'm gonna do like the photography, like posters,
prints, things like that.
Yeah, like preset packs for photography, LUTs and stuff like that. Just because if people want to be able to edit like me, they can like copy and paste my style into a picture, stuff like that.
No, that's chill. I like that.
What's good, Hoodie? Welcome in, Dubs. Thanks for being here, guys. What's up, brother, in the house as well? Thank you guys for being
everybody.
here. Yeah, huge shout out to Beauty Nightmares for getting her website up and running. She's been working super hard on it. It is officially
amazing. Yeah, it looks really well done, for real.
This is the website here.
I like it.
I'm gonna pin this. Guys, go check it out. She worked super hard on it. It's a really cool website. It's interactive. Oh wait, that's the photography section. Hold on, let me put the home section. It's the wrong link.
Fine.
It's the wrong link.
We'll crawl our way around it. Yeah, but I'm officially CEO of my own company. Yo, what's goody? What's goody, fam?
Yo, what's up, Johnny Glass? Welcome in. Thank you for being here, homie. How are you?
Hi, Johnny. How are you?
Hope everyone's having a fantastic Sunday.
How is everybody doing today? It's a beautiful Sunday morning. I'm getting my days confused now that I'm unemployed and I don't know what day it is. I don't know if this is a common thing that people go through, but my days are blending together quite rapidly and I don't know what day it is ever.
I don't know. It's Monday for me, so you guys are confusing me even further. So.
Oh yeah, you're in the future. Is it weird being on a time difference?
Oh, it really is. Especially like in Australia, you're always ahead of everyone. It's like
camera. Oh, bro, nah. It's you guys get the shitty camera. You guys get the shite experience.
Yeah, we get a poopy camera. What's going on with that, Beauty Nightmares? Is it because your curtain's open back there and it's messing up the lighting and can't focus or something?
Oh.
It's usually okay. That's why I'm like saying something.
Yeah.
It's usually not this bad.
Yeah, I think it's because that light's coming in the window back there or something.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think it's the sunlight in the back.
You got to tilt it up. Now your face is covered up by your logo.
I don't know, man. You can't get out.
Bit more.
That's it.
Can you not tilt it up a bit more? Is that like the maximum tilt?
If I tilt it up more, it's gonna look even more fucky. I have to be.
I don't think so. I feel like it focused as soon as you put your hand up to it and took your hand away. I think it was just a focus.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
Hey, because it's true.
Let me just move your logo then. I'll move your logo. Fine. I will just move your logo.
Look, if y'all have an issue with my camera resolution, go to my stream. It's clear. You can do whatever you want. There's a shared chat. Pick a fucking place.
How about you start using OBS and start using virtual camera like I'm doing right now, so I can get my maximum camera quality straight into the Discord call.
OBS is a pain in the butt.
I hate the program that the program I use is literally made from. That's what you're saying right now. You do realize that, right?
OBS is like a death trap. I don't know. It's hard to figure out. I'm stupid. I tried it. I don't like it.
It's not a death trap.
I don't even know how to do my virtual camera, to be fair. I've tried to do it.
It's the same as Streamlabs. It's so different. I will die on this hill.
It's the same as Streamlabs, but you have all of the features unlocked for free. Yeah, indeed.
Yeah.
Indeed. Streamlabs, I boycott Streamlabs, and I'll tell you why. Streamlabs took an open source free piece of software, OBS, from an amazing dev that gave it to everyone for free, put a skin on it, and started selling it. Now, if that shit ain't plagiarism and fucked up, I don't know what is.
No, you're right.
That's why.
Thank you.
That's why I boycott Streamlabs, because people be making money off of someone else's shit. You know what I mean? Like,
I did everything. I did everything on the website.
It's good, right?
Everything. I did the writing. I did the art. I did everything. All that website I did all on my own. It took me over 60 hours in a week.
And every single one of those edits of those photographs takes her like usually at least an hour per photo, usually. So a lot of time and effort goes into every single photo.
This website is my first time not hiding both sides of my work, corporate and the boudoir side. So this is very new for me to encompass like all of me in one place. But I felt like it would have been a good thing to do because from now on I'm not going to be working with companies that are going to shame women's bodies. I really feel like sexual expression is very important and body positivity is, so I'm going to start owning that as well. Because of my corporate job, I was separating that side of my work for a long time, and I'm not going to shadow it anymore. So thank you everybody for the support and stuff. It's been pretty wild. Good.
Honestly, big ups for you.
Yeah. I also do graphic design and web design as well. If you want some services, hit me up. I am reasonable-ish.
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 And feet are on their way.
Feet.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing sexual feet content. Cap is gonna be my pimp.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna be the foot pimp.
Oh, that's right. I remember that.
I'm gonna start running. I'm gonna start running feet, guys. So if you got some nice feet out there and you want to make some money, hit me up.
I got some more feet. Just, yeah.
We're not kidding, guys. The international Degenerates are actually going to be hustling my feet. Yeah.
Yeah, no, her camera's sorted itself out now. How you doing, Miss Nervous Nate? Thank you for being here. Oh, yeah. Big chilling, drowning in the coffee. Yo, where's my monster? Thank you, Johnny. I just realized I need my caffeine.
Caffeine, mate.
Photography's on hoodie. I love photography. It's my second love. Probably becoming my first. Graphic design is my first love, though. I really love design in a way I can't explain. It makes me tick in like a weird, hyper-focused asshole kind of way. Yeah, but yeah, all the graphic design on there, all the photography, all of it.
Hey, no, you
but
smashed
enough
it.
about me. Did you guys know that Vlad has his own graphic design services for clothing?
Yeah, I love doing merch. I really enjoy it. I get really into it. I'll spend like 4 to 6 hours on just one design. Like, something I'm like really passionate about, like designing and artwork. Honestly.
Yeah. Do you want to plug in
we get custom designs as well. If anyone wants custom designs, we do that sort of stuff.
Yeah, your
custom clothes, custom shoes.
Yeah, the latest hoodie that he made was like a solo leveling hoodie. I know some of you will know what that is. But it came out really good, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm actually planning to buy it so I can just see how good it looks in person. Like, gotta recheck your merch every now and then.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Funny, I have merch for my channel, and honestly, the only person who bought it was Dubs. He's the only person that's Beauty Nightmares merch.
Yo, Hoodie, how is my stream coming through for you, bro? Because my OBS is telling me that I'm losing 65% of my frames right now.
I have no idea, my guy.
How's it coming on your stream, man? You say?
I see so many photographers just doing the same style. Yours is legit something fresh, nicely done. Thanks, man.
I was just wondering.
I have followed my own path in my photography.
It looks a little laggy, just a little bit. It's not like it's just not completely.
I'm gonna have to close down some of these tabs.
I really want people to see the power of the female body without it being over-sexualized. I think that was my whole goal when I started doing boudoir. Buying booty merch? He's like, I like that
ass! Change your name to Booty Nightmare.
No, we already tried to do that a long time ago. She didn't. She didn't go for it.
We were gonna do Trash Daddies. That was gonna be my username, Trashy Daddies. But you know, it sometimes doesn't work out.
Yeah.
I might have to close my browser down, you know, because this is just.
I think when it comes to Twitch, I'm always gonna be Beauty Nightmares. I don't think I'm gonna change it.
Is it sexual if I just like the feel of titties and body curves? Yes.
No. I think it's primal at that point.
It's wild. Oh man.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to.
Cap.
No, not just yet.
He'll smoke like an hour and a half.
I really want to sort this out because, like.
Oh, I got you.
I don't understand. Yeah. This is exactly what happened when we did Oshi's episode, and it stressed me out for the whole episode to the point where like it basically ruined the whole podcast because I just spent the whole time.
Bro, why don't you just kill it early on and then you know what I mean? I mean, I'm streaming right now.
I might have to do a quick reset.
Yeah, just kill it. Yeah, I'll hold the fort.
Yeah, got you.
No, we got you.
All right.
I'm still alive, so even if you kill it, it's not like people are gonna, you know what I mean? Guys, jump over to my channel, please.
All right, I'll be right back, guys.
Cap's gonna reset his stream real quick, and then we'll be streaming together again, okay? Jump over here! Don't die. I mean, what? I don't think we're dying anytime soon, boys.
All right, I'll be right back, homies. Give me 1 sec.
He'll be right back. Jump over here. That's what I mean by that. If you're watching on Cap's side, please jump over to my stream. Like 3 different versions of it, probably.
Alright, I think we are back. Yeah, I'll just have to stitch that back together in DaVinci Resolve before I upload it. That's okay.
You're totally right.
I can put
guys with nice hair don't
together.
Count.
But we are good, guys. We have agreed bitrate. Everything looks good. We are not dropping any frames.
There we go.
I don't know why it's like this or why I have to restart my PC every now and then. It's probably because I leave my PC on for days and I have really bad upload, but...
Maybe you want to restart it on the morning before the podcast just to be on the
I restart it before every stream usually, but sometimes I just forget, you know, like when I'm busy.
Alright, so... if you want to knock on the door again, that is all on you.
Yep, done it.
Oh, daddy. Right.
Knock harder.
You knocked pretty hard. Granted, the door almost fell off the hinges.
Alright, there we go. I restart like once every 2 weeks. Yeah.
Where's it to go?
I think it's my internet, to be honest, buddy.
Alright, anybody who was in Cap Stream can now move back to Cap Stream if you want. Unless you want to stay here and enjoy the higher quality camera that I have here, but you.
I mean, I have a high quality camera.
Way.
What the hell? How are you gonna try and like take the views like that? Like, come and look at me. I'm a pretty girl. I got a nice, pretty girl face and nice girly hair. Come and look at me in high quality and high definition.
Yeah, worship me, goddammit.
What about me? What about Zero? Do we not deserve worship?
You guys are fine.
Do we not deserve validation and worship as well?
Yeah. Yes. Of course. I think all of them should be worshipped.
Me? Where?
Yeah. Who's worshipping me out here? You
know?
All worship is valid. Honey, I already worship your elbows. Can we not? Like.
Oh, we're talking about elbows again. God damn.
Oh no, not the elbow chat. Not the elbow chat again.
Elbows. The elbows.
Oh my god. I've seen enough elbows.
Buddy guys, look at the chat, buddy. It's 2 different sizes. I need a lotion segment. You'll always have a lotion segment on my stream anytime you fucking want. I will pause what I'm doing to watch you lotion your elbows.
At the same time.
I like watching you spank them too. It's pretty entertaining.
Watching what?
Yeah, she spanks her elbows for me.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Hey, yo.
No, I know.
You were there for it. You watched me like ask. She's very attentive to what you ask too. She makes sure they're moist. It's very good form. What?
Oh my god.
Alright, I can
exactly.
I'm trying to take that seriously, but holy shit. Oh, I need to smoke one. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
I mean, it is what it is. Everybody needs to get the elbows moist once in a while.
Alright, so let's really get into it. What's the story behind your name, Zero? What's the story behind your name? Because your name isn't Vlad, is it? Your real name isn't Vlad.
No. So, the story behind my name is I started working on a graphic novel a few years back. It's not like finished or anything yet. It's been a very slow progress, but the main character who was made after me was named ZeroeVlad, like that spelling. So I decided to use that as my like persona, you know? So I technically created the name and just like, I really like the name. I like the name Zero. I don't know. It sounds cool. Like, I wish my parents named me Zero.
Yeah, that would be a pretty cool name.
I've literally thought of legally changing it, dude. I'm like this close. I'm this close to legally changing it, dude. Like, because having such a common name, like my normal name, like my government name, is just, it's a boring name. I don't like it.
Yeah, I get that.
Like, it's the most common name in any culture, pretty much, for males.
John or Dave?
No, because some John and Daves are not in every culture.
Oh, that's true.
But what, you don't know what name is in every culture?
No, I'm an idiot. What do you think? I'm fucking smart.
Jason.
Oh,
Jason?
yeah, that's pretty.
That's a pretty cool name.
I like that name though.
I don't like it. I've never liked it.
I pretended
Really?
I pretended my name was
It's a very
Jason once
masculine name.
when I got with this like older woman when I was out on a night out.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, explain. Explain. You cannot hide from this now. Tell the story.
Well, me and Crispy was out in Bournemouth and there was these two older women that was out and they looked alright and like we was dancing with them and one of them started getting with me in the club and that and they was like, oh, do you want to come back to the hotel and, you know, go snowboarding, go skiing or whatever, you know, like. So then me and Crispy went back, but yeah, I felt a bit funny about it, so I told him my name was Jason.
Just in case.
Oh my god.
Yeah, basically. Yo, let's go B Resort.
Yo, did you forget you were Jason at any point in the night? Like when someone walked up to you? Like I would have a hard time.
Because when me and Crispy went with these women, we like left our friends to do so, do you know what I mean? So we couldn't get like outed.
Oh, okay.
I've had heaps of my friends actually pretend to be me and like use my ID to get in clubs.
I've never done that. I wasn't very good at growing up. I didn't have a fake ID. I didn't do anything like super bad. I mean, I stuck into bars underage, but I was with a bunch of friends who were older, so I was able to get away with it.
Yeah, I mean, I never went to a club before I was under 18, so...
Oh, I did. Oh, yeah. A bunch of times. Metal music venues I did a lot. On off. Yeah. I'm surprised I didn't get myself into more precarious situations, honestly, in my childhood, youth. I was like that.
I mostly went to raves. I went to like raves all the time.
No, I was like a... You know the dive bars that have metal music that there's like no door to the bathroom and stickers everywhere and there's potentially drugs.
Oh yeah, corner. I love that. I love that.
Yeah, that's where I hung out a lot in my youth.
No, that's a cool vibe.
I'm a result of that environment.
Yeah. We had like a youth center, right? And it was like had a similar vibe to it. Had like a stage, you could like play live music there and stuff. My cousin used to actually play his band there.
Nice.
It's pretty good.
Do you make music?
Yeah, no, I like that vibe. It's a good vibe.
So what's your favorite childhood memory? Let's dig.
Childhood memory. Fuck.
Favorite. Not negative. Let's stay positive.
Yeah, nah. I won't say anything negative. Fuck.
Because you live in Australia, so that's pretty like, you know what I mean?
This is gonna take.
Well, think on it. Because you live in Australia, so like your childhood is probably very unique compared to, you know, most other people. You know.
I guess one of my most memorable memories as a child was just going camping. Really, like every weekend. We used to go camping every weekend. My dad.
Really? That's cool.
He was obsessed with camping. Yeah. It was his way to just like kick back and drink as much as he wanted and just relax, you know.
Oh, baby.
I love
your dog is precious.
He wants to be involved. You want to say something? You want to say something to the people? No, he don't want to say something. He walked away.
He's like, no, I just want pets.
I'm shy now.
Look at him. He's so precious, though.
Yeah,
that's a big. How much does he weigh?
What are you doing? He weighs like 75 kilos.
Wow.
Wow, that's a big doggo.
Yeah. And he's got like, he's not actually fat, as you can see. He's got like no fat parts. He's like pure muscle.
Yeah, he's a good boy though. You can tell.
Yeah, he's really well trained, actually. I spent a lot of time training him, to be fair. Because we had him as, like, when he was born, we were there. So I had him from day one.
Oh, you whelped him? Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
If you look in the animal pics, Beauty Nightmares, you see puppy pics of him he put up yesterday.
Oh,
like when he was a little baby. How old are these pictures? Like literally like 10 years ago? Or how old is he?
Dude, he's almost 3.
Oh,
like...
so this isn't even that... Alright, for some reason I thought he was a lot older. No, that's Baby Jelly's dog. They look kind of similar. Yeah, Sheila's around 10, I think.
Yeah, no, he's a baby still.
Oh, yeah, he's a little puppy.
Yeah, he was like 3 or 4 weeks old in the little puppy pictures.
Oh my god, I'm just gonna cry.
Bro, someone is cooking like deep like chips. You know that smell of like someone was like deep fried chips? Like
Yeah.
Someone is cooking deep fried chips. It stinks. It stinks like KFC or something. Like what the hell is going on? Like, how is this smell getting into my house? Who is doing this? Like what the? I'm so confused.
I don't know, bro. Have a look around, bro, outside. I don't know.
Yeah, I might have to go
out front of your house.
I might have to go investigate. Well, I've got my window open in my bathroom, right? So I went in my bathroom and I was like, "What the hell? It smells like Burger King in here. What's going on?"
It smells like Burger King.
Burger King.
Yeah, it's coming in from the window, coming in from outside.
That's wild. Burger King, bro. Yeah, there might be a dude just cooking something out there, bro. I don't know. It's a bit sus.
So yeah, like growing up in Sydney, what was that like? Like, how was that different from like the UK and America and like different Western like places to grow up? Would you say like what is the main differences and the main things that you like kind of went through just because it was Australia kind of deal?
Okay, so I think the big difference is that people generally swear a fuck ton. Alright? Even like old ladies like who look like 80 years old will be like, "What the fuck are you looking at, cunt?" You know, type of shit. And you're just like, you're blowing out. You're like, what? Are you okay? Like, you shouldn't be saying that. Like, I'm one of the most like respectable Australians I know, because most Australians do not talk like me. They're like, "Oh yeah, fucking yeah, how's it going, mate? Yeah, fucking whatever, cunt." That's how they talk, you know. That's generally how they talk. So, I guess, you know, growing up, I was around all of that, and because I watched a lot of American TV, that sort of influenced me growing up as well. So, I didn't understand like them talking that way all the time, so I didn't talk that way all the time myself. And I guess being around it all the time, I was kind of a bit of an outcast in Australia, I guess you could say. Like,
all right,
I never really felt like I fit in Australia. Like, even all my mates were like, "You're weird." Like, all my Australian mates were like, "You're fucking weird, dude. You're not Australian." Like,
Yeah, I feel
You
that
know,
way
like
about myself in
Vegemite,
America.
like
Yeah,
you know, there's a
Vegemite.
lot of things. There's a lot of things that I do that Australians just genuinely do, and I just don't do, and they just like, yeah. But I guess it's different in Australia because like the people, I don't know, I guess they're kind of rougher around the edges. You know, just in general, like when you're walking around.
But that goes back to what I always say, like how Australia came to be. You know, the
for me right now.
Obviously.
I have a question from B. Chrissy. She said, if you could have dinner with dead my words. If you could have dinner with 3 dead famous people or not, who would they be? Zero.
3 dead famous people right now.
Yeah. If you could have dinner with 3 famous people.
All 3 of us need to answer this, but Zero's going first because this is a really good question.
Yeah.
All right, so
chat, ask us questions. We will answer them.
Chester
please.
Chester Bennington would be the first person for me, personally. Mac Miller, and then probably Robin Williams.
Robin Williams. Okay, cool. Cap, go for it.
I would say Chester Bennington as well. Mac Miller as well. Which is
really?
Yeah, that's why I was like, that's why I was like pulling those faces. But the third one, this is gonna take some like, this is gonna take some thinking. Oh, it's a tough one, really. Maybe like John Lennon.
John Lennon.
Yeah, or Tupac, like maybe.
Tupac, yeah, I like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
What do you think, Beauty?
Huh?
What do you think?
I don't really know, to be honest. That's why I had you guys go, because I don't fucking know.
You don't know any. Name one at least. Come on, one.
There must be someone that you like, that you creative, who's passed away that you like, that you would wish you could have a conversation with. That's an interesting one, you know. Yeah, like, do you know what I would give to have a conversation with Plato, bro, or like Socrates, or like, you know.
Aristophanes is another one.
Yo, Sideburns, what's up? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Welcome to the podcast. Welcome
Frank,
back.
Believe it or not.
And Frank. Okay, interesting one.
And Frank, yeah.
All right. That's
wild.
That's an interesting one.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. All right. I like it.
Dead 3. Can you do? We did dead people. You have to make a band with 5 people. Who are you banding up?
What's the band for? To make music or to survive the zombie apocalypse?
I think it's just a band for music,
we need specifics.
Welcome back, guys. OG, Lung, Bernie Mac, Albert Einstein, and Tupac. Fuck yeah.
I want Anthony Kiedis. I want. Oh god, this is hard. All right, no, scratch this. All right, on bass I want Flea. On guitar I want Jimi Hendrix. For a front man I want Damon Albarn. On drums I want what's he called? Taylor Hawkins.
Taylor Hawkins.
Yeah. And oh my god, this is hard. And I'll do percussion. Oh wait, do they have to be dead? Do these people have to be dead or no?
No, they don't have to be dead.
Oh, okay.
I think it's just 5 people per band.
Okay. I was thinking, I was like, fuck. Honestly, if I was gonna make it, I'd probably want Chester as the lead vocalist. Neil Sanderson from 3 Days Grace is the drummer. I forget his name right now. I'm gonna have to look it up right now. But there's another guitarist I was thinking of.
John Mayer's a pretty good shout as well for guitar. Ken Block.
John.
Nice. That's a good shout, to be fair. Yeah, R.I.P. Ken Block. You know when Ken Block died, Straubs, I did a whole day of so a whole day stream dedicated to Ken Block, where we just watched all of the Gymkhanas and we was just like going through all of his stuff. Like,
I'll probably get the guitarist from Our Last Night. Actually, I don't know if you guys know who that is, but they're kind of a newish group.
There we go. I fixed my chat highlight.
Oh, well done.
I don't know what happened.
Congrats.
Yeah. It is.
Yeah, I think that's it for me.
You haven't fixed my face though. Why is my face still frozen on your stream? That's not okay.
What?
Oh wait, no, it has. What? It has. It was just catching up.
What are you talking about?
It had to like buffer. When I clicked back on your tab, it was like still my frozen face, like just like.
No.
I'm just like, oh no, she's done me dirty.
I didn't mean it. I didn't know. If it happened, I did not know. I had no idea.
Imagine if she put this screenshot right over top of your camera, like just sat
there.
Yeah.
If I had to pick 5 people to be in a band, I would want the front head guitarist from Polyphia. I would want the Rev on bass.
The Rev played drums. The Rev played drums for Avenged Sevenfold. Yes. Rest in peace.
Then
lead singer, I would actually want Lauren Babic. Actually, no, the lead singer from Spirit Box.
I fucking love Lauren Babic.
I know I love Lauren Babic, but the lady from Spirit Box is so much better.
I haven't heard her.
You haven't heard Spirit Box? You need to open your ears. I want the bassist from Sinkato, which you guys probably don't fucking know. And that's pretty much a full kit. Yeah.
Chad Kroger, bro. Man said Chad Kroger, bro. Straubs, come on now. Oh wait, you love Nickelback though, don't you? You actually love Nickelback, so.
Oh God, what? Oh God, why?
Yo, Nickelback gets a lot of stick, and they're a good band. Like.
No, they're not. Oh God, come on, man.
Look at this photograph.
Look at this photograph. Every time I hear it makes me laugh.
Do you remember all the memes? And it'd be like, look at this graph. And you just like hold up a graph.
Look at this.
Look at this graph.
No, what about the photograph of the photograph of the photograph?
Oh yeah, I remember.
Look at this photograph. Another photo of a photograph.
I don't like Nickelback at all. I'm
what?
Sorry.
What do you mean?
It's so good. I love Nickelback. I can't. Yeah.
I have like 1 or 2 songs that are a guilty pleasure, but otherwise it's a hard no.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a big fan. I know all their songs pretty much.
What? Oh God!
Yeah, she hates me so much more now.
I thought you.
Because we all just want to be big rock stars living hilltops.
That's what makes you a degenerate. You like Nickelback.
Yeah, everyone loves a bit of Nickelback. Come on now. Because of memories, so haters. Yeah, no, like I actually used to have a lot of Nickelback on my iTunes back in the day, Straubs. Don't you worry, bro. I'm there with you, man. I still got a few saved to my Spotify.
Help.
No, I've got Nickelback on my Spotify playlist.
Help.
Why? Why do you need help?
You didn't know it's like help.
A lot of the you can't even like decipher the fucking lyrics of 90% of the music you listen to. So
I know what it's saying. Maybe
it's saying,
don't.
I'm so angry at my mom and dad.
No, some of it's actually deeper than that, bro. Hand of God by Eminence is amazing. Y'all are fucking just hating on some good classical shit.
Oh my God, that's just...
Heavy metal is actual music, alright?
No, I'm not gonna diss heavy metal. I love heavy metal, but yeah.
You know, I listen to my fair share of everything. It's just gotta be good, you know. It's just gotta be good.
Yeah, 100%. I agree. I listen to pretty much anything too.
Heavy metal is God.
You cannot kill the metal.
No, you cannot. Yeah, they've tried.
Techno tried to kill the metal.
Techno is part metal.
No, it's from a song by Tenacious D.
I know.
Yeah,
I'm just,
I know what you're talking about, bro.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking of, Tenacious D. Like,
He's drunk the best song in the world. Living room becomes a boxing.
It's the best song in the world.
What? What are you talking about, bro?
He's drunk again. The living room becomes a boxing ring. She must have done something wrong again. He's clenching his fist. She's just a woman. Wait, is that?
I think he's doing a song.
Is that Tenacious D lyrics?
I think so.
Wait. Chaco, because memory so haters.
It's a Nickelback song, my favorite.
one. Oh, I was gonna say yeah.
No wonder I don't know what it is. It's fucking Nickelback. Jesus Christ. Just as bad as Godsmack. Terrible.
Something is going on outside my house. I'll have a look.
I don't like any of these bands. Fucking sinners. Damn. Jesus Christ.
What's your band list? What's your favorite band list?
That's in a rotating door. Do you really want to step through it? It's a revolving door. That's a revolving door from hell. Okay, so my number 1 band right now is Spirit Box. Number 2 would be Imminence. I'm loving Sinkato again right now.
Imagine dropping a YouTube link in my chat.
There's one
simple
salt trick that.
Never again. All right, okay. I can't play it because it's obviously not DMCA.
Hello, everyone.
I was.
Shit, more shit. None of that is shit, asshole. I will fuck. You know what? I quit. I'm not streaming again ever.
Why? Because one person said one thing. Get a fucking grip.
I don't care. I'm just giving you shit.
So
Zero, what's your band list? Is Nickelback number 1? Because if so, I'm gonna burn you on
it's not even in top 10 to be fair.
All right, that's good. All right, well at least we got halfway there.
I'd say Linkin Park would be at the top if Chester was still alive, because I don't like the new singer. I'm not a fan of him being replaced. Then I would say probably 3 Days Grace. Falling in Reverse. Bring Me the Horizon.
Bring Me the Horizon is good. You got me on one.
Evanescence. Our Last Night, which is a band that also does covers. They're very like heavy metal type shit.
Daddy Macaroni.
Oh, what's up, Daddy Matt? How's it going, bro? Welcome in. Thank you for coming through.
I got a follow from saying it like that. Thank you. That's funny.
Yeah, I don't know. Slipknot.
I love Slipknot.
Yeah, that's about it. I can't be bothered to listen anymore. Cap, what about you?
So, my favourite band's probably Linkin Park. Then Gorillaz.
Let's go.
Then Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Oh, Gorillaz.
Then probably Muse. And then probably Arctic Monkeys. And then probably Coldplay. And then maybe like Biffy Clyro. And then probably Kasabian. Dude, it's so hard. Like,
it is. It's hard to group.
It's so hard.
That's why I said it's a revolving door. Like, loving when... roleplay, friend, fighting, ready, I don't know what that means to me.
Other than the last two, dude, I honestly love
we're talking
all the others, but they're like a lot of my favorite bands.
I like The Offspring.
I love The Offspring.
Yo, I had a big like pop punk phase when I was skating around in my teens. I used to listen to like Good Charlotte and The Offspring and Papa Roach and like freaking like All Time Low and you know You Me at 6, All American Rejects.
Limp
Bizkit.
Limp Bizkit. Blink 182.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna ignore you, baby. I love you.
I had a serious like pop punk phase. I still listen to a lot of the good pop punk that I listened to from that era, you know.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
I still like the
I'll
Offspring.
smoke a bowl. Yeah, they're
like Dropkick Murphys. I love the Dropkick Murphys too.
Do you actually? They're quite a small Irish band. You know, not a lot of people know who the Dropkick Murphys are. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's quite an underground
What?
thing.
How?
Because they're just like a small Irish band that not many people know about. Like,
oh, I love.
I don't actually know who they are. So
I've seen them live twice. Stone Sour is good. Slipknot is good. Offspring is good.
yeah, I love Metallica, Offspring, Nirvana, all that. That's pretty good.
Yeah, we don't mention that, Storms. We don't mention that. And you know what is a mad shame, because some of their music was actually good, isn't it? Like, and I used to actually listen to some of it. But yeah,
I don't know what Lost
never
Prophets
again.
is, so I guess I'm on the head.
Well,
ahead
basically, it was a band, and the lead singer got put in jail for being a nonce. Basically, just like what I think it was is one of his fans or whatever sold their child to him for like, you know.
No way.
Yeah, and it was just really messed up, really messed up, and it went on for years, and then it all came out. The lead singer of the Lost Prophets.
Like
I'm not going to say
party.
his name. I'm not going to say his name on the podcast because he doesn't deserve to be brought up. To be honest,
Mentioned.
but yeah.
Yeah.
If you really want to know, you can go Google about it. But yeah, it's fucked up shit. Tribe Called Quest.
Yeah, I didn't hear about any of that.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Bro, I love a Tribe Called Quest, man. That's one of, like, if we're talking old hip hop, that's a whole nother list, bro. That's a whole nother list, bro.
How about Wu-Tang? Do you guys like Wu-Tang Clan?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like.
I've been listening to the Wu-Tang since the 90s. RIP ODB.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know most of them are vegan?
Really?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
RZA went vegan in the 90s, and then he's like slowly convinced them all to like try it over the last like 20 plus years, and now pretty much I think all of them are.
That's crazy. Damn. That's actually wild.
I'm almost like 100% vegetarian.
But yeah, Tribe Called Quest, man. Big ups. RIP 5.
Do you
Bone
guys
Thugs and
know of an
Harmony?
event
Yo,
in
let's go,
Australia?
was.
Do you guys know of an event in Australia called Big Day Out?
No, I've never heard of it. I like the name of it though.
Send you a pic on
It's
Discord.
actually where
Tell me if it's a good price.
all the famous,
I'll have a look.
all the big singers go. Like Eminem and like Lil Wayne and all that shit will go there, and like even the big like heavy metal bands will go there. I used to work at that event as like a stage.
Yo, happy birthday,
hand,
Chicky. Appreciate you. Rise Against are all vegans. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that, Daddy Macaroni. Yeah, it's like a lot of people in the limelight. Like you hear that they're vegan, and it's a bit of a shock. It's like, oh really? You know, like Joaquin Phoenix, the guy that played the Joker. He's a really good actor. He's done like a load of other stuff as well, but he did a really good Joker. You know, in the recent one. He's vegan.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yo, Chicky,
Find
thank you
out
for the
all
follow.
these
Hell
people
yeah.
vegan.
Hope you're having a fantastic birthday. What are you getting up to on your birthday today? Any birthday plans?
My dog is being needy. Can you not go in front of my people? Oh my god. The tail. The tail. Hi.
So if you used to play at a festival sponsored by Vans until
Hi.
Vans launched a vegan range. Yeah, that's pretty cool. The Warped Tour, innit? The Warped Tour, Vans Warped Tour
Give a hug.
was Vans Festival. I almost went to a Warped Tour once, back in 2011 or so. Actually gonna play some more Rivals and a little bit of Fortnite. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, big ups. We love a bit of Rivals and Fortnite in the community shit. We play Marvel Mondays every Monday, and then Fortnite Thursdays every Thursday.
Hi. Oh, hello. You come and visit mommy? Hi.
No,
Boy.
no pet time during the podcast. You're banned, Mason. Get out of here. Get out of here, Mason. You're banned.
Oh no!
Gonna got some bits to do. Speak soon. Peace. Yo, much love was. I'll catch you soon, brother. Hell yeah.
Dog is a
Leroy
destruction
Jenkins.
Oh yeah, the sound alerts are not gonna work right now whilst we're on the podcast, guys. Just because we're we're on the podcast. So, but every other stream, all of the sound alerts, obviously they do work. Oasis and Prodigy are headlining. That was the last one you went to. V-Fest in 2006. Dude, that would have been awesome, man. R.I.P. Keith Flint, man. I grew up on the Prodigy, do you know what I mean? So, like, yeah. I bet that was an amazing show. I bet that was an incredible show.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, what's
I
up,
missed
Brian
out on
Dinner?
going to a lot of things.
Nice to meet you last night from the Oshi raid. Welcome to the podcast.
Let's go.
Yeah, Brian's pushing for affiliate, guys. So make sure you go and show Brian a little bit of love out here. We got to show love to the homies that we got pushing for affiliate out here. Last gig was Slash at Brum. Oh, what? Slash did a solo gig. I went to Red Hot Chili Peppers Festival way back when, in like 2012 or something, and that was freaking. That was awesome. But that was before Frusciante was back with them. It was the first 3 times I saw Red Hot Chili Peppers live. It was Josh playing guitar.
Damn. But yeah, I missed out on seeing that.
The last time I saw them was with John, and it was just freaking unbelievable. Like, you know, getting to see John Frusciante live. Like, one
honestly,
less
dude, I wish
push can be updated. One less push can be updated. Hey, what is it? What does it mean, Dums?
No idea, bro. Oh man, what was the last event you went to, like concert?
Me?
Yeah.
Wavy Faded, like last weekend. Wavy Faded 8 last weekend. Yo, big up Wavy Faded. Go follow Wavy Faded on all social medias. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go.
That's probably going to be the next show that I perform at as well. Will be a Wavy Faded, I'd imagine.
Hell yeah, bro.
I haven't performed. I haven't performed at one since Wavy Faded 4. I think was the last one I performed at.
Have you ever done it live?
Yeah, yeah.
Like recording, like people recording you, like. And
there are videos of when I did my live shows. Yeah. I mean, I'd have to ask people to dig them up and stuff. Yeah, but they're out. They exist. They're out there.
Yeah, I want to see, bro. I want to see.
The last big gig I went to was Kid Cudi back in 2023 at the O2 Arena. Bro, it was his first world tour. It was the first time that he would come to the UK in 14 years. It was a big thing. Dude, like, it was incredible. Honestly, so good.
I fucking love Kid Cudi, bro, so much. Honestly, I'm a massive fan. I wish I could see him. Like, I don't think he's ever gonna come to Australia, dude. I don't know.
I think he did on his world tour 2 years ago.
He did?
Yeah, Australia would have been like one of the destinations for that for sure.
Norway.
I must have missed out on it, dude.
I would have stayed in Norway for like another 4 days. I could have went to Nordswaken, which is like one of the biggest metal festivals.
The Scandinavians fucking love their metal. They love their metal in like Finland and Norway and all of the Scandinavian countries. They love it.
I'm a cultural fit for Norway. It was weird because I'm very antisocial and I don't talk to people. And when I went to the store, and it's normal for them to like not even say
let me have a look, Straubs.
They check out. Great.
Yeah, that'd be crazy, but I'd love to go to something like that. I want to go to Tomorrowland.
That's actually just down the road from me. I saw that on Facebook Marketplace, Straubs, and I was actually thinking about going to have a look at that because it looks well clean. I'm not gonna lie. Yo, if you go and have a look at that, I'll come with you because I know a lot about them, innit? And I'll tell you if it's fucked or not. Post Malone is playing at Manchester Arena, the only UK date. Oh man, I know that
really?
Gorillaz are doing a special show coming up where they're going to perform the self-titled Gorillaz album from 25 years ago. They're going to do a Demons Day night the next night, and they're doing a Plastic Beach Day the next night. Obviously, I want to see all 3 out. I would love to see him perform like all 3 shows and all 3 albums. Like, that's such a hard decision to make, but my homies want to go to one of them, and I don't know which one. Like, I feel like Plastic Beach would be the best one to see, but like the older music is just like, I don't know. Demon Days, that would be so amazing.
Music, like, I'd probably go to old school. I'd probably go old school.
You never heard of Gorillaz?
I love Gorillaz.
Do you know who Damon Albarn is?
No.
Damon Albarn was the lead singer of Blur. Do you know who Blur is?
Nope.
Oh. All right. Well then.
Yeah. That's why I said I'm lost.
It's like, damn, I'm not getting anywhere.
All right. So Damon Albarn has done more in music than like most people in music will ever do like 1% of what he's done in music. Let me read you a little bit about Damon Albarn. He's an English musician, singer-songwriter, and record producer. He's best known as the frontman, main vocalist, and lyricist of the rock band Blur, and the co-creator of the primary musical contributor to the virtual band Gorillaz.
Oh, I see. Okay. Because I know what the Gorillas are.
Yeah, yeah. So he's been doing music since like the 90s, you know. Clint Eastwood is one of their songs. I'll let you know about the MG Man. Yeah, yeah. That looks pretty clean, Straubs. I did actually see that one. I'm not gonna lie. Unpopular opinion, but Graham Coxon was the better half of Blur and made better post-Blur music. That is a very unpopular opinion for me, especially Daddy Macaroni.
I mean,
no, but I respect. Yeah, no, I respect it though. No, I respect your opinion. But yeah, I'm just a huge Gorillaz fan. You know, like I only ever started listening to Blur because I listened to Gorillaz. You know, so it kind of like I did it backwards. But maybe that's like a generational thing.
I don't know. I'm pretty clueless.
Mate, you listen and you'll believe. I'll give it a go, Daddy Macaroni. If you say it's good, I'll check it out because obviously, like.
If we were talking about like degen or heavy metal, I would be very into this conversation, but I don't know much about this genre.
We're talking about alt rock right now, and the metalhead's like.
Yeah. I have no idea. I'm just like, yeah.
We love a bit of indie out here. What do you mean?
Yeah. No, I feel that, dude. I fucking love Gorillaz, man. Like, I want to go see them.
You can tell that Graham was more on the punk side. All right, okay. Yeah, yeah.
Bye, Straubs.
I want to stuff your soul hole, but you don't have your tipping set up. That's right, Buddy Cry. Sorry. My soul hole is unstuffable. On party. You have to show me how to do that.
Oh, I forgot to put up my party.
It took me a minute to work it out. I managed to fix it.
So, when did you start your like gaming, Zero? Have you always been a gamer? Like, did you have consoles as a kid, or like, how did it like, you know, how did you get into losing yourself virtually?
I've always been a gamer. Like, even as a kid, I've always been a gamer. I remember my mum used to get the shits like playing games with me because I'd kill her all the time. And yeah, just growing up, I really loved games. And I remember when I was about 17, I was doing it like professionally for a bit and was getting paid for it. And they were like, it was a sponsorship, so I'd get like free consoles and stuff and games and all that crap. But it became too strenuous because they wanted you to do like a set amount of hours each day and they expected like all this stuff from you, and like, so I dropped out of that and then I just started doing it for fun again. And then I will say I stopped for like a few years and I got back into it and then I started streaming not long after. And that's what really got me into gaming again.
And how did that come about? And when did that start, like, streaming?
2 years ago, I'd say, a little bit over 2 years ago. Yeah, I just had this friend who was a streamer, and basically just watching him made me think that like maybe I could do this. And then he told me like, you should try streaming, like I reckon you could do this. And then a few of my friends told me, yeah, you should give it a try, and I was like, all right. So I gave it a go, and then I wasn't expecting anything from it, but I ended up making like a pretty decent community, you know, meeting a bunch of new people, making friends, you know.
What's your favorite part?
Pretty much what led me to meeting you guys. So it's been a good road. It's been a long road. There's been some tough things along the road, but yeah.
What's been your challenges and your favorite parts about streaming?
My challenges about streaming and my favorite parts. My favorite parts is probably just the conversating, like making people laugh. I really enjoy making people laugh. Like comedy is like a big thing for me, and just positive vibes. I like people treating people good, you know. I like to see that. That makes me feel good, you know. And I'd say the downsides would probably be the toxic people that you meet and the fake people that you meet. You meet some fake people that hide who they are, and then you find out later on that they're not the person you thought they were.
I've had that.
That happens quite often.
There's a lot of people that are like putting on a persona that are like hiding who they really are online, you know. Especially in Twitch and Discord, I found, you know, like Less so on other socials where it's more about posting who you are. On Twitch and Discord, it seems you can like almost like hiding who you are is almost like kind of some kind of popular weird thing that a lot of people have got into, you know. And the amount of people that I've met that you know, like use VTubers and PNG tubers or won't show their face or like, you know, claim to be someone and, you know, you don't even know years later, like, is that really who they are? we still don't know because I don't know. It's like I don't know. You know,
I think the VTuber is fair. Okay, for argument's sake, at least the VTubers up front that they're not being themselves. You know
well, I actually like some VTubers, right? And there's some VTubers out there like Bubbles 420, for instance. Yeah, she's a very attractive lady, but she uses a VTube model because she likes to stream for 12+ hours a day sometimes, and like it's tough being on camera for that long. Do you know what I mean? Like. And then sometimes she does put a camera on. Then there's Holy FX as well. He's a really cool stoner guy. He's a VTuber. He's like a blue shark. But he has a redeem on his channel, or if he gets a bunch of subs, his camera comes on. So like, but those are just two examples. Like, and but those are very successful VTubers though. They're both partnered Twitch streamers, like, that I follow and support. But yeah, I don't know. There's just something about being able to see someone and like. On their stream, which I kind of value a lot. You know.
Same,
I mean, like, I started following Cap just because he was like, "Oh, it's an attractive break guy, cool." And you know, like I didn't follow Cap for the right reasons at the start, but you know, here we are.
Yeah, me and Beauty Nightmares connected through an app called Hover. She thought that I was like funny and good looking, I guess, and I thought she was like funny and good looking. And then we spoke to each other, and then I was like, "This woman is unbearable. She's gonna be my best friend."
And now we're like best friends.
Good old Hover.
It's so
Yo, thank you, buddy, for the purple hair challenge
all
contribution.
the time he's like, "I feel so sorry for David. How the fuck?"
Oh fuck, thanks for the reminder actually. Purple hair challenge. Give me a second.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, fuck.
We're already 11%. We're 11% and there's 29 days left.
There goes
God.
all my fucking points again.
Hold on, I'm jumping in on that bitch too.
I'm gonna be broke for a bit on points.
I love how that statement developed. Yeah. Yeah, we know each other a long time now, Daddy Macaroni. So I've known Beauty Nightmares for a good 3+ years. It's got to be like
crazy, dude.
Let me see. Let me do followage in your chat. Wow. I can actually just click on my name in your chat and it'll tell me. I've been following you since the 12th of April 2022. So actually just over 3 years. 3 years and a couple of months, basically.
Damn.
It started like a Hallmark Christmas film. 3 years, 2 months, 13 days and 8 hours. There you go. Yeah, so that's how long we've been sailing the ship.
That's so weird. Buddy Christ is 2 years, 2 months, 14 days, and 18 hours.
Yeah, literally like a whole year less. But me and Buddy Christ didn't speak for like the whole first year that we followed each other. Like Buddy started dropping in my stream when I started streaming GTA and would be like, "Oh hey, I'm working on a server." I didn't even know who Buddy was. I should have known by that point. Do you know what I mean? Like I just knew of the name. I'd seen the name around, and I always felt bad because I didn't know if it was Buddy Christ V1 or if it was Buddy Chris TV1. So sometimes I'd be like, "Yo, what's up, Buddy Chris TV1?"
Dude, I think we've all had moments like that dude, with our chats. Like,
but it happens a lot to me. Like recently, I connected with someone called Blunt, Eclectic Blunt. I've been following him for like more than a year, but I've only recently started chatting to him and like realized that he was a cool guy. Do you know what I mean? There's another guy, Stone to Bone. I followed him for like 2.5 years. I only just recently went in his chat and I was like, he was telling me about how he used to take apart like the fighter jets, and he's like a really cool stoner guy, and he's just like, he's a full-time streamer. It's so funny and weird how things happen like that, you know?
Yeah.
Bro, it's funny, people say Buddy Christ and then correct it to Buddy Chris. Yeah.
Bro, I actually had this guy the other night. I went into his chat and he called me Zero. He said,
wait,
"Oh, hey,
when you
Zero."
raided Fungi the other day, he called you Zeroe. He was like, "Oh, thanks for the raid,
Yeah,
Zeroe."
bro. I was like, "Oh my god, Zeroe! Oh my god, bro." People butcher my name a lot. It's funny. Oh man. To be fair, when I first seen your name, I didn't get the C part at first, and then when I first like read it out properly, I was like, "Oh, I get it now. Sea Captain. Fuck. How did I not think of that?"
There's not actually like a proper meaning behind the C. A lot of people think, is it like sea captain? I see captain, like I can see you, or the captain sails the seas, or is it like captain 420?
Captain.
Yeah, captain 420. Captain. No, it's the C is there because when I started playing League of Legends, Captain 420 was taken, so I was like, oh, I'll just put another C in front of it, like. And then my homie this was like during lockdown, and my homie that I was playing League of Legends with, one of them, Jam Master, wanted to try stream. So I was like, oh, I'll mod for you. I made a Twitch account and stuff, and I just made it the same as my League of Legends account because obviously we was playing League of Legends and he was streaming League of Legends. So, but people have always called me Captain, you know. But that's kind of how the extra C ended up being on everything, you know, like.
Yeah. No, for real.
But also, my first name begins with C, so like some people think it might be something to do with that sometimes. But yeah, it's just whatever you want it to be. I tell people, you know, have fun with it.
Whatever you want it to.
Yeah. The world's your oyster. There you go. I remember calling you CC Captain when you come to my street. Yeah, a lot of people call me CC, and a lot of people call me CC Captain. A lot of people think that there's 3 C's, but there's only 2. And they'll read it as 3 C's, like CC Captain 420. Carlos. No, I'm not a Carlos. Daddy Macaroni. I'm not a Carlos.
Carlos. My name is Carlos. Oh man. I don't know. That's when I think of the name Carlos, that's what I think of, that accent.
So, you're clearly very much into your anime kind of stuff, as we can see from your backdrop.
Yeah, definitely into anime.
How did how did that begin?
So
what's the anime scene like in Australia, you know? Like, how was you exposed to that? Because me in England, like, I wasn't exposed to anime when I was a kid. I had Pokemon. That was like the first anime. It's not even really a proper one, but like, you know, and that's pretty much it, you know. Like when I was younger, that was like the only Japanese cartoon that I like had access to on like my what channels 1 to 5 is all we had, you know. So like,
damn,
you know, I had no Avatar or like, you know, Naruto and a lot of the ones that like people grew up on. I was Dragon Ball Z. I never got to watch any of that. And then I only really got into anime after when I grew up more. And then I started watching, like, I watched Hellsing and then some more of like the grittier animes.
Hellsing's
and I was
good,
like,
yeah.
But yeah, is it the same in Australia, or is there like a big anime scene there because it's closer to Asia?
So when it comes to watching it, the access we had was pretty much the same as American access. Like, we had all the channels, like we watched all the anime, you know. I grew up watching Yu-Gi-Oh, Dragon Ball Z, like Pokemon, all that shit, you know. There was also like Digimon and everything else.
Yeah, I remember watching Digimon once we got cable. So I had Cartoon Network and Fox Kids, which later became Jetix. But yeah, I remember I had those 2 channels, and I could watch. That's when I guess I could start watching more anime style stuff like Yu-Gi-Oh, like the Shaman King. I don't know if you ever remember that one. That was a cool one, Shaman King. Yeah.
Shaman King, yeah.
But that was when I was a bit older though, like, you know.
Yeah, I honestly.
And Digimon, we had Digimon on Cartoon Network, I think.
Oh yeah, Cartoon Network. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we had Cartoon Network and all those shows, but we also had like a show called Cheese TV, and it hosted just before school time, before you start school, it would go till school time, basically till you start, so you could watch it just before you get ready and that, and it'd be all anime.
Alright.
It'd be literally just anime. It'd be like only anime. So you could just chill out and watch like Yu-Gi-Oh, Dragon Ball, Pokemon, all that shit on the one thing.
No way. That's.
Yeah, we never had that.
So.
Yeah.
But I will say the actual anime scene in Australia is not big. Not many people watch anime in Australia. Not many people are into it. I grew up, I guess, very alone in that sort of category when it came to my friends. Like, I only have a few friends that even like anime.
Yeah, that was taboo growing up.
Huh? You cut out.
I was a huge anime fan.
You're a huge anime fan?
Yeah, growing up. Oh, damn right. Yeah, for sure. Obsessed with Dragon.
I think you're clipping. You need to like. I mean, it's not picking you
Hello?
up. Yeah, that's better.
Yeah.
You just need to speak into the microphone. Speak into it.
I am trying. No, but I was a huge Dragon Ball Z fan. I had like a huge girl crush on Trunks as a like young girl.
Oh my god.
So I was like obsessed.
Let's go.
But you don't like anime anymore though. Whenever we talk about weeb stuff, you're like, ooh, you guys are gross.
Oh no, I still like anime.
Do you?
It's not as much as I used to.
Oh, it was like.
It's just when you talk about One Piece, it's gross, and that's usually the topic of conversation.
No, he's talking about his future.
No, that's just because it's my
One
follow
Piece is
alert,
still
and I'm like,
One Piece is
yeah,
gross.
One Piece is still going all
God,
these years
heads up,
later.
heads up.
Yeah, it's literally one of the most successful anime. Like, as much as like people like to give it shit and that, I think the most weird part about One Piece is really just the noises and the weird characters they make. Like, if you look past all of that, the general storyline and everything is pretty good.
I've only seen
Well,
like
for me, it's
the
just
first
connected
70
fans.
episodes.
It's really
but
not anything.
yeah,
other than that.
she
I'm not
has
bashing
like
anime,
yeah,
it's-
she had a bad time with someone who liked it a lot, so it ruined it for her. And that happens with things in life, you know. There's so many bands that I used to listen to with my exes. You know, like there's so many songs that I used to enjoy with people that I used to love, and now I skip them. You know, they come on and I skip them.
That's exactly what One Piece is
I
for
get
me.
that.
It's
I get
literally
that
that.
completely,
It's nothing
actually,
against One
yeah.
Piece. It's a bias. It's total bias. It's like, yeah.
Oh, the sound alerts aren't on
fair.
right now, Godspeed, because of the podcast. I'm sorry, dude. You can refund yourself,
yeah,
though.
no,
I
that's
can
completely
refund you.
fair.
Give me a sec.
Yeah, I've only watched the first.
Look who
11
just went live. Look who just went live, Cap.
Who?
Gownboy.
Oh, hell no. For
What?
real? What the hell?
Really?
God damn it, Gownboy. He didn't even reply to me. Maybe he's
You rude bastard.
maybe he's practicing like, yeah. No, it's alright. No, we have actually tried to get him on before today as well, and something else happened, so but it is what it is. We got Zero here. He's a great guest. You know, I'm glad
Oh,
that
no,
I'm glad that we managed to get Zero on, because I've been trying to get Zero on for a long time, and because of the
Gownboy is now banned from being on here. I'm done.
okay. Well,
It's
you're the one
usually
that could
a
tell
time zone
him that then.
problem.
Yeah,
It's a
it's been a
time
time
zone,
zone problem to get you on here, you know.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like
Okay.
4:20 a.m. for me right now. So actually, smoke a bowl time real quick.
4:20 a.m. Oh,
I mean,
man.
at least I caught you at the right time to ask you to do it. Then you were just happened to
Cheers,
be
everybody.
here, right place, right time. It was like the rowdy.
I mean,
situation,
yeah,
man.
you did ask me. You gave me pre-warning, so I was.
Oh, we didn't give you pre-warning to go get tin foil. Have you got tin foil?
I do have some.
Is it easy enough to get to?
Yes, it'll take me like a few seconds.
Sweet, we're gonna need that in about 20 minutes. Cheers.
Are we gonna talk about aliens? I fucking love aliens.
We will, yes.
Yeah, we have a conspiracy segment.
Yeah, the tinfoil hat segment is up and coming.
I'm
However,
not gonna lie, I was pretty excited for that part of the segment.
we have
Are you?
there's a
I
couple more
am,
things
I
I want to
am.
ask about you first before we branch off into like rando stuff.
Okay, go for it. Shoot.
So Australian slang, like I understand a lot of it. Most people, like most English people, most American people, Canadian, like other English-speaking countries, probably won't understand too much. Would you mind like going through some and explaining, like maybe your favorite ones or like popular ones?
All right. We'll go through a couple. So we got the dunny.
Oh, I know what that is, mate.
Is the
Oh,
toilet.
there goes Gamboy.
Yo, Gamboy with
That's
the sub.
toilet.
How? That's your third time you've
so-
subbed with Prime to me this month, Gamboy. How are you doing this?
How? How are you doing this? How?
Thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah, you missed your slot, homie. We needed you. Zero had to come through for you, bro. Not this month, is it? It just comes up as share. Oh, no, I don't know. You never texted you? Yeah, I messaged you on Discord.
Yes, he did, you motherfucker.
It's okay, though. It's okay. You have to get around Beauty Nightmares and get her to unban you from the potential guest list on the podcast.
Yeah, you're banned. You fucked off 2 times already. You're banned.
Banned. Oh,
You need to tell me the day before. You told me the day before, and I said, yeah. What do you mean?
You're banned. Banned. Done. You fucked up, boy.
No.
Fucked up.
No.
But yeah,
let me have a look in our DM. No, I think I told you in a voice call that we was doing it, or in your chat. I can't be in your chat and told you.
So Zero.
I'm sure I did.
Slang. Oh yeah. Slang. So oh, I'm just trying to think of like the main ones, you know. Fuck.
I did it in BC, bro. It's alright though, we'll sort it out.
I guess when it comes to cunt, there's all different versions of cunt in Australia. That's probably the biggest, most used one that a lot of countries seem to get offended by. And if you come over to Australia and you complain about the word cunt, you're gonna get kicked out pretty quickly. You won't last long here, I'll tell you that. Because that's the most common word used in Australia. When it comes to slang, we use that for like anything and everything. What else?
Alright, Gamboy, well, you know what time the podcast was, and you know that you was actually booked for this episode, so or at least you know that you asked to be on this one, and you know we had spoken about it. So really, you could have checked in like the hour before it was gonna go. If you really feel a type of way about not being on, do you know what I mean? I didn't know I was booked. Well, you know, you asked and I said yes. That was a conversation we had, you know. But that's okay.
Cowboy is a walking mess.
We'll sort it out, mate. We'll sort it out.
Oh my god.
You gotta get around Beauty Nightmares anyway. I'm not the issue.
I think a lot of the slang in Australia is not safe for stream. That's
look. You can handle getting him on the show, but
get
I'm
me
not
in
doing
this. GC. VC.
no,
No, it's Zero's episode, dude.
no.
It's Zero's episode, dude. You should have been here at 5 o'clock for the podcast
late,
prep.
bro.
No.
We're like an hour deep, bro. I don't know what you want.
No.
Yeah, I can steal it for like 2 seconds. No, we're already an hour into our guest show. It's all set up. All of the stuff is set up.
We don't need you screaming as to why we're wrong and you're right for 20 minutes. We're good.
Yeah.
Okay. Like.
Plus, it will mess up all of the cameras. It will mess up like how everything is set up.
We're good. You can scream at us later and do whatever you need to do later.
Yeah. We'll be hanging out in the trash heap after the podcast as usual.
Yeah, you can come in the trash heap and yell at us all you want. All right, we just know how you are, and I don't want to deal with it right now. I'm not gonna lie. It took me a sweet. I'm going back. Okay, bye. Have a good one.
Alrighty.
So, yeah, I was gonna say more, but to be fair, a lot of them aren't stream safe.
What?
Like most of them aren't stream safe.
Why? Because they're like racial slurs and
shit. Are they racist or?
Yeah, basically, like a lot of.
Because of like talking about Aboriginals and stuff like that. I think I know what words you're getting at.
I see. So it's like,
A lot
yeah.
of it's offensive as fuck. Like, I'm gonna be fair with you. Most of Australian slang is very offensive, okay? We're one of the most offensive cultures in the world, but we all don't get offended by it. But every other country seems to get very offended, so it's kind of a touchy thing I can't really dance around.
Yeah. Pretty controversial.
Yeah. I actually seen these guys. They're having a podcast, right? There were these guys in America. There was like 5 of them, and they were talking about Australian slang. And one of them said a word from Australian slang, and that actually got them banned.
No way.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like their producers shut them down hard. They're like, nah. And I'm just sitting here like, that's not even that bad.
Next time we're in the trash heap, can you go through them with me? I really want to know.
Yeah, I'll go through them with you next time when we're in a safe place. Yeah.
Yeah. I have to know. Hey, Kix. Yeah, I have to hear this. You have my curiosity piqued. If it's that bad, then I'm like, oh, do tell. If it's bad enough that it's not supposed to be on the air, I want to hear it.
Some of it's pretty fucked. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. We're not the nicest bunch of people. Like when it comes to slang.
So what about the wildlife? You ever had to fight a kangaroo? You ever had a koala like trying to claw your eyes out or anything?
Okay, so I'll tell you right now, my wildlife experience has been actually excellent because I'm really great with animals. I'm like kind of like Steve Irwin in a way. I love animals, and I've had koalas. I've cuddled them. I've cuddled kangaroos. I've pat kangaroos in the wild. I've pat platypuses, echidnas, stuff like that.
Yeah, welcome, Skillet.
Kookaburras, yeah.
Hope you have a good weekend, bro.
Hand feed kookaburras out in the wild. But I have seen plenty of people, my friends, be with me, and they've gone to do the same shit, but because they don't have the right approach about it, they get fucked up. So I've seen
approach the animal too fast and don't read the room properly.
Yeah. I've seen my brother get actually sent by a kangaroo, 2 feet just kicked into his chest. And afterwards, he had like these claw marks just on his chest. He was like blood coming out a bit.
Oh, the sound alerts are muted right now, Tricky, because we're on the podcast. But every other screen, I heard
kangaroos are actually like super muscular.
Sorry about that, Tricky.
And can be like,
what's good, Cat? We're just talking on the podcast. Like we're interviewing Zero. good homie. Thanks for being here. I appreciate
more
you.
jacked than most.
Hope you're having a good weekend, dude.
So
yeah,
it's good to catch you on stream.
Like a normal kangaroo is
thanks,
more jacked
thank you for being here as well,
the
dude.
normal human.
Hell yeah.
Straight up. If you're putting a jacked human against a jacked kangaroo, our muscle mass can get bigger, but the density of a kangaroo's muscle mass is actually
they have like different muscle fibers.
Yes.
That's why they can like balance their whole body weight just on their tails. They can literally lift their whole body up and balance on their tails, and like they can kick with like both legs and punch at the same time whilst just like balancing on their tail. I've seen videos of it. And also, there's like obviously there's been a few like really jacked kangaroos out there.
Coming from a curiosity point, do kangaroos beat the fuck out of each other?
Yeah. Have you never seen a video of kangaroos boxing each other?
They fight all the time.
You never seen kangaroo boxing? It's like that's how they like deal with their shit.
Is actually a thing that's illegal in Australia, and it still happens, but
they do it in the wild. But obviously, people that like, what you're talking about, Zero, is it's like how they solve disputes within the kangaroo community.
Yeah, like if there's a family of kangaroos, do they fight each other?
Yeah.
Yes, all the time.
Okay.
All the time.
Yeah, they box.
I'm not talking like human rung betting on kangaroo fights.
No.
I've seen it. I've seen it in documentaries in the wild. They proper punch each other up and they kick each other.
Yeah, and they talk shit to each other all the time. Just fucking smack each other up.
Wait, they talk shit to each other?
Yeah, they'll say noises, and the other one will turn around and fucking just smack him. Like, what did you say, cunt?
What? That's awesome.
I think most animals fight. I think most mammals fight like amongst themselves.
No, but a kangaroo fight is on a different level. That's like
because kangaroos could actually punch. Like... There's not many mammals out there that can actually punch you in the face.
Kangaroos have a technique. Kangaroos have technique to them that you don't get from most animals.
Yeah.
Kangaroo is one thing you don't want to fucking fight, to be fair.
They're like ninjas with 4 legs.
And they can carry they can carry their kids around like in a pouch. That's mad. That's like a mad evolutionary thing. Just having like a floppy sack of skin to just like put your kid in and like take him like on a, you know, carry him around because he's too small to like walk around on his own yet. That's mad. Yeah, gorillas, bots, orangutans as well, and like other like chimps and primates and stuff. Yeah, like, but they've got hands though. That's why they can claw at each other, you know. But wait, do kangaroos have hands then? I guess have they got thumbs? Have kangaroos got opposable thumbs? They just got like little. They've got like little. They have paws, but they can still make a fist and fucking whack you.
They have paws, yes. But yeah, their claws are like velociraptors, so you don't want to fuck with them.
Yeah, I've seen their feet.
Wait,
their feet have like
so now
talons,
that we're
bro,
going
like,
down this like stoner thought pipeline, are kangaroos modern day velociraptors?
They 100% are. 100%. You name a creature that suits a velociraptor more than a kangaroo. Because a kangaroo can travel at 70 kilometers an hour, which is almost the same speed as a velociraptor.
No way. So they are velociraptors.
They are velociraptors, basically.
No, like if you think of the evolution, like, are they the closest related animal to a velociraptor?
100%. They even have their paws like this.
Well, like if you got a kangaroo and put scales all over it, it would look weirdly like a dinosaur, like a raptor-looking dinosaur. Funnily enough, if you think about it like that.
Yeah, take its ears away. Take its ears away. Give it some nice teeth. Yeah.
Do you know the theory about how like if the asteroid never hit the Earth, the one that wiped out the dinosaurs, like we would be reptilians, like the evolutionary.
Oh god, here we go.
Like obviously.
Tinfoil hats.
Yeah, should we get the tinfoil out for this one, or should we? Is this one tinfoil safe?
I don't know.
I think we're leading into it.
So there's a theory out there that if the asteroid that took out the dinosaurs never happened, evolution would have carried on where the dinosaurs would have been like top of the food chain, evolving, and the dinosaurs would have evolved into humanoid-like creatures. And you know, we would basically be reptilians. You know, we wouldn't be mammals. You know, the humanoid race that would be walking around.
We would come from eggs.
Potentially, yeah.
Interesting.
I see how that could happen. I see that. Like, it does make sense because of evolution. You know?
And if you look at the way dinosaurs were evolving, they started getting hands. They started walking on 2 legs. You know.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I mean, you're not wrong, yeah, dude. Honestly. The intelligence of a velociraptor was actually equivalent to a dolphin. Or smarter than a dolphin, actually.
Yeah, dolphins are super smart.
Oh, did you know orcas are smart as well?
Yeah, they use echolocation.
Yeah. Killer whales are also, like Shamu, those whales are actually intelligent as fuck. And, like, they actually, like, learn not that what happened to those, like, those whales are good, but they learned a lot about like whale family ecosystems because like they actually have family and they actually communicate like we do in full languages, but their like whale language, it's crazy. Like they have enough emotional capacity to know what a language is and communicate completely. And it just says something about the animal capacity that we're not aware of as people.
Yeah, like, I'll tell you right now, my dog, he understands way too much. Way too much. Like, I feel like he understands a lot of the human language.
I think all animals know human language. I mean, I know that sounds kind of dumb, but I feel like most animals do know it.
I'm not sure about bugs, because they just like...
No, not bugs, but like dogs, cats, kangaroos.
Cap, is your camera frozen or is that your face?
No,
I'm just lost in deep thought about something.
What are you thinking about?
It tripped me out for a second.
I was thinking about about aliens and if everyone on Earth was walking around like with scales, if that asteroid never hit, you know?
Yeah, honestly.
And then the conspiracy theory was that there was like these space monkeys that were gonna like come to get us, rather than like obviously we think there's like reptilians, like aliens out there or whatever, like the complete polar opposite. all of the humans are would be reptilians, and we would think there was some space monkeys trying to come and get us, like.
Imagine that, yeah, some space monkeys like, oh, what is that thing? It's got skin and like exposed.
Yeah, it's got like, skin. Oh god.
Weird looking.
It's got no scales.
It walks on 2 legs. I don't know.
They're out there.
They are out there.
Those Homo sapiens.
Watching.
I heard about them.
Yeah.
And they're listening.
What are you munching on? What snacky you got? Sour cream? You need to like tell us what it is. We can't see.
Oh, sour cream and onion.
But what? What are they? Are they like ridge cut? Are they
ridge cut? Yep.
Oh.
Potato crisps.
Nice.
Hey, Dave.
Here he is. No, he can't do that. Tell him if he comes and shows himself on the podcast, he needs to come and say hello and do his whole spiel.
Everybody is required for you to say hi right now.
Tell him that is he showed himself on the podcast, so he has to do his whole spiel now. That is the price of him showing himself.
The only hello that's going on here is not watching downstairs.
Tell him to get back here and say something entertaining right now.
That man's broken. He's shrieking in the basement right now.
What?
He's shrieking in the basement right now.
I mean, you can only really hear it when Beautynightmares is streaming. The Discord cuts it out, but on her stream you can hear him like doing his yelling in the background, and it's obviously like hilarious.
All the time.
Wow.
All the time. I'm so used to it at this point.
Be right back.
You shrieking? No, but I mean, everybody wants you to say hi and show your face.
Bro, this is my face. Is my face here?
Bro.
This is my face. Look at my body. Why do you always make me feel like a whore?
No.
Is your beauty's whore?
She just ran away crying. I don't know what happened, but
he's having a tough time.
I think we all are, to be honest.
Realistically, yeah.
Oh my god, I have 2 monsters. I have 2 Red Bulls here.
I have no energy drinks at all. My Gatorade is what fuels me.
Poor life choices and hate. Sounds good.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers!
Yeah. I am back.
He's back. Welcome back. Shall I get my foil ready?
Yes, we must prepare the tin foil.
My hair is on the floor.
Wait, why didn't that work?
I'll craft
I
it
don't
in
know.
front of you guys.
Oh, there we go.
I'll craft it.
Oh, slow love, not show love. That's why it didn't work.
Slow love. Oh my.
Slow love.
That's a statement. Listening in the Burger King parking lot. Fuck yeah, let's go.
Yo, is that hi-fi?
Yeah, hi-fi. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he definitely needs to be
that
on
was
at
the
some
smell
point.
in your house, Cap.
I was having a great time with talking with hi-fi the other day after the party.
Cap, that was the smell in your house. He's at the Burger King parking lot.
What?
You know that smell you're having? That smelling Burger King?
Yeah, but that's impossible.
It was hi-fi.
It can't drift across the ocean.
Maybe he can. You never know.
It can't
might be
drift
reptilian.
It can't drift across the Atlantic Ocean. All right. How did I do this last time?
I don't know. Get creative. I think it's going the same route I did first time. I'm just spilling Cat's bathroom. Yes, you are. Aluminum or aluminium? I don't know.
Aluminium.
In Australia.
Aluminium.
Aluminium
for
foil.
both of them.
You look like a Spartan from Greek.
I'm just gonna watch I'm gonna enjoy watching this. I already have my tinfoil hat. I've been using the same one for weeks.
Hey,
that's so cute.
My deflector has been installed.
It's perfect.
Yeah, you're not scanning my brainwaves. Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah, you're not scanning my brainwaves. No way.
Mine's more of a tiara.
Never made one of these before.
I've had the same tinfoil hat for a couple weeks now.
Yeah, you have. I had to make a new one. Mine fell apart.
I hang mine from my PlayStation 5 decoration. My N-words, what's up? Hey, I like that. I don't know, bro.
All right. We have reached the tinfoil hat segment of the podcast.
Very large letters. No, it needs to be huge letters. I like the way you had it.
Yeah.
I liked it really large and in charge.
Okay. Large and in charge. I got you. All right.
Bigger than that. Bigger than that.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Is it possible to bake 8 billion cookies in 5 years while having 5 ovens and a cooking time of over 10 minutes per cookie? I don't know. These are questions that I will not be able to answer. I'm gonna go with no.
Oh my god, Zero.
Like a proper bonnet.
I told you, bro. I was like, this is a bad hat. He's like, no, it's fine. It's fine. He didn't even look at me. Like, and then he looked. He's like, oh, Zero. What the
Was I right? Good go. Okay, I guess I got it just by guessing.
All right, Zero.
Crazy. At least I got halfway
I got some questions to ask you. We actually did ask you the intro question earlier when we started the podcast.
Alright.
I love your deflector. It's pretty great.
Yeah. That it bounces the rays off. They can't read my thought waves, you know, my brain waves.
It's all safe.
So, ZeroeVlad, what makes you a degenerate?
What makes me a degenerate?
Yeah.
I think it's the fact that I just don't give a fuck about what society thinks, and I don't follow like a sheep, and I like to be unique and have my own thought
What the
process.
fuck? That's so
Nice.
stupid,
That's
Racy.
actually
I'm not commenting.
That's a really good that's a really good one, actually. Really good answer. Not gonna lie.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Voice
I'm
felt
the
like
smell
a
in Cap's bathroom. No, you are not, Hi-Fi.
Yes, he is.
That is not a conspiracy that we believe
He's lingering underneath your cupboards.
in.
He's a real reptilian, and you just don't know it yet.
All right.
We can make this more
So,
blending in with your
onwards with the tinfoil hat segment, we go. Zero.
Hi-Fi is reptilian.
What conspiracy theories do you believe in, and why?
Oof. All right. So, I believe in the 9/11's conspiracy. I believe in that 100%.
It's AI model.
I know that those
Racy,
towers, right? Those towers cost a lot of fucking money, and they wasted a lot of money, and they're losing money on them. But the insurance was worth a fuckload. We all know that they got a lot of money back in insurance when they were fucked. So that's one thing that I do believe in. That was like a conspiracy, like, you know.
Fair enough. I have my own feelings about the towers, you know.
Yeah.
I think that, yeah, I think it's not how they said it was. Building number 7 is what convinced me. I don't know if you guys know about building number 7. Building number 7 was another building behind the towers that fell that day, and there's videos of it, and it just blows up. And they showed it to like 10 of the world's leading demolition experts, and every single one of them said it was a controlled demolition. Watched the footage and said that's a controlled demolition, 100%. And then once I saw that, I was like 100% convinced that, yeah. Because not a lot of people even know that a whole nother building got destroyed. A whole building full of files and folders and information.
Yeah.
You know, like...
Yeah, I knew about that as well, yeah. Like, there's like a bunch of things that are just like around it that just make me think that, yeah, I don't know, seems you know, made up. Like they set that up.
But yeah, every time I see it, it's heartbreaking to see. But it, you know, it doesn't look legit to me. It never did.
I hate to say it, the American government is literally renowned for manipulating its people and doing things like this, so it's really no surprise. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Like,
yeah, well,
COVID-19 was a perfect example of that.
Obviously, a lot of people say that the war in Afghanistan and Iraq was for oil, you know, and not to like you know stop. You know, stop.
Oh, it still is. I mean, it's
Islamic extremism and stuff, but
yeah, that's still a thing. That'll always be a thing.
Yeah, I mean, my favorite conspiracy is always aliens, you know.
What are your feelings about aliens?
See, I think that in all the galaxies and universes out there, there's no fucking way in the world that we're the only intelligent species.
Is it bad that I think we're the least intelligent species?
Oh yeah,
we
definitely.
Are the least intelligent.
I genuinely believe that like the aliens know we're here. They're just waiting for us to get to the point where they feel like they can communicate with us. Because if I was that alien that was super intelligent and like all knowing, I would be like, these animals are still fucking killing each other and destroying their habitat. There's no way they're allowed in the Intergalactic Council. They're fucking idiots. Yeah, they can't even fucking keep their shit. Like, they can't even fucking get their shit together. Do you know what I mean? So like, until the point where we are actually like on the correct path with like progression and evolution and society, I don't think the aliens are gonna fuck with us because we're not worthy. we're not a worthy species. You know, we're still killing each other. We're still destroying our habitat. Like, so
there's nothing that they want here. Like.
Literally. Well, unless you believe in the Anunnaki, like Ray's Rowdy.
The only thing we
do. Yeah, Rowdy goes deep in the cut.
Were you here for that, Zero? I don't know if you was here for that, but Rowdy was talking about a popular theory about how the aliens have like enslaved the human race for tens of thousands of years and are basically using us to mine gold, which they then like project in their atmosphere to reflect the sun because they're like in their galaxy. They like their planet has got too close to the sun, and it's like it's too hot and it's destroying their planet. So they have to like toss up all of this gold dust into the atmosphere to reflect the light back and like cool down the planet. And to do that, they have to like get like this is this whole mad thing that Rowdy like fully believes, and loads of people believe this, dude. Like loads of people believe like that's why. And gold comes from out of space as well. Like gold does not come from our planet. All of the gold on this planet came from another rock that hit our planet and collided with it.
Okay.
And that's why gold that's why gold comes from meteorites and asteroids that collide with the Earth.
So gold is extraterrestrial?
So it's a space mineral.
Gold is a space metal. It's not from like.
I didn't know that.
It's not from here. Yeah.
Gold is a space metal?
I'm pretty sure.
Cool.
That's crazy.
Let me Google
That's
this.
Cool.
Gold is considered a space metal because it is believed to be formed in space, particularly within stars and during the collision of neutron stars. Whilst not exclusively spaceborne, the gold we find on Earth and elsewhere in the universe originated from these cosmic events. It's forged in the heart. It's forged in the heart of stars during supernovas.
Yeah.
That's pretty.
That's crazy.
Oh, so when someone gets you gold, they're saying you're a little the most. You're out of this world.
That's crazy.
Much of the gold on Earth is believed to have originated in outer space, and scientists believe that the gold was created in violent explosions of stars.
Why don't you let me grab your ass? You're a bitch!
Some scientists believe that a significant portion of Earth's gold arrived via asteroids and meteorite impacts. These impacts would have brought gold-rich minerals from outer space to Earth. Yeah.
Yeah. That's wild.
Mad
What
one.
about, have you heard about the communication we received from a signal that we sent like over 50 years ago?
Oh my god, look at, he's got an alien blaster.
He's got the alien blaster. We're ready.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
So what do
Yeah,
you?
no,
wait, so
Cap,
what
did
kind of
you-
aliens do you believe in? Do you believe in like the greys, like the normal kind of like
Bro,
oval-shaped
machine
heads with the
ready.
big eyes, or do you
Saved
believe in
by Jesus?
reptilians? Do you
Getting
believe
so
in
many
like
interesting people
like
in,
the
my
pod
Twitter
aliens
notes,
with
so-
like tentacle legs and shit? Like,
I personally believe that there is like thousands of different versions of aliens. They're not all like one, you know, like obviously there's species that have their own planets and stuff like that that all look similar, but I believe that there's like heaps of variations, like almost limitless.
yeah.
Oh, I like it.
That's pretty much what I believe. I believe, you know, in other planets where life could be sustained, that evolution would have, you know, been different because of the different gases and the different environmental compositions on that planet. You know, the evolution would be completely different. But you know what's weird to me?
100%.
When I've been like snorkeling, yeah. I went snorkeling on Spain once on shroomies, yeah, and I swear down, like, the way fish move in water is the way I would think, like, a biological creature that could survive in space would move through space. Like, you know, when you see, like, a jellyfish, like, kind of like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, they just look like space creatures that would fly around space and, like stuff from underwater. I don't know. That's,
I mean,
that's another whole
I never thought of
whole
it that
thing.
way. That's
when it
magic.
comes to gravity, space is not too much different to water.
Oh my god, are jellyfish aliens?
There is a conspiracy theory that, like you know, a lot of the sea life is.
Oh my god, octopi
like,
are
alien.
definitely aliens, 100%. I love
because
octopus.
of stuff like
Wait, what about
octopus and
octopus
squid.
being aliens? I love octopus.
Yeah, what's up,
Octopus
Spicy?
are the best.
Welcome in, welcome to the podcast.
Yeah.
Happy Sunday.
Octopus have a full range of emotions, and they can duplicate their DNA. They're definitely aliens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They can grow back like 7
Self-regenerate,
limbs.
Yeah. Self-regenerate. Yeah.
Octopi are my favorite marine animal.
Yeah. Have you ever seen a blue-ringed octopus? We have them in Australia.
No! I've been looking up now.
I've seen one in person.
Let me
Yeah.
look it up. Yeah.
I've seen one in person. They look beautiful.
Oh yeah, that's mad.
Oh, they're still. I've seen these before at the zoo.
Can't they
Yes,
change
I've seen
colours a
them
bit
before,
as
but not in
well?
person.
Like not fully, but like a bit.
Yes, they can. They can
Yeah,
a little
yeah.
bit. Yes, they can blend. Like.
One of the most toxic
camouflage.
animals on Earth.
Yes. They're the most deadliest creature on the planet.
Yeah, it looks kind of
Wow.
poisonous. It's pretty though. Question for guests:
Yeah,
What
Most
do you
okay,
believe?
poisonous animals.
How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck was abducted by aliens?
That's a good question.
Probably none because he's abducted.
Yeah. The aliens be probing, not woodchucking.
Yeah, they'd be chucking his wood away, you know, like.
Oh, they're only 20. They're so tiny. They're not big at all, but they can kill people. Aw.
Yeah, no, they're not that big.
Like an
but,
octopus can squeeze through a
they-
gap that's a tiny percentage of its like body size. Like a huge octopus can fit through a tiny little hole like this big. Like its whole
And
body.
they move at insane speeds. They're incredibly fast.
And they're super smart. They can solve puzzles as well. They get through mazes and shit. Like,
Yeah, they're incredibly intelligent. Yeah. And I think each one of their tentacles has their own brain. It's like a miniature brain inside their tentacles. Kinda weird, eh?
do you believe in like mind control? Like,
I do believe in it because I've seen like a lot of shit about it, and I've seen people like that were just like confused after being controlled by someone, and they didn't know no recollection of what happened, yet they did something really crazy, and it was like, you know, I've seen a lot of stuff like that. So yeah, I definitely do believe it's possible. Like I believe in telekinesis as well. Like I believe telekinesis is possible. Like the human, see, the thing is the human mind is capable of so much that we can't tap into yet. That we already know that.
Do you
if we could
believe that
access,
our
like,
okay? I have a cool
100% of our
question. Do
brain,
you
it'd
guys
be
believe that
insane.
some humans are able to tap a little bit more of their brain than others?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
I think that's like a big reason why like I don't vibe with a lot of people, because they're just fucking idiots, like, because they don't know how to use their brain.
Yeah.
Sorry if that sounds a bit pretentious or a bit like harsh, but
no, I get it. As like, my ADHD, I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then obviously, you know, I feel like I've had experiences with some substances where that has literally been like in Limitless, you know. You know, in Limitless, he takes that drug and he can unlock all of his brain's potential. Like, I've had certain experiences on substances where I can see for miles. I can smell things literally hundreds of meters away. I can hear things hundreds of meters away. I can like feel what's on the wind. Like, I can tell how the tree is feeling by touching it. Like, things that shouldn't be, things that humans shouldn't be able to do. And I've done them temporarily because of certain compounds.
Drugs.
Yeah, basically. So like, you know. So yeah, I definitely believe like the human brain is just you know, on, you know, locked down, you know, by our bodies. Our bodies require so much constant idle processing power almost from our brains. You know, heart beat constantly, every cell regenerate and mitosis, every fucking like,
question for guests,
you know,
how do you feel when you wear your tinfoil hat?
Yeah, every bodily process, digest, continue to work constantly, and that is why our brain saves so much of its power for like the idle processing of the human body, and then we're only left with a little bit to actually think with, and some a lot less than others.
Yeah, I agree. Like, your brain has to run all these processes, and it can only run so much. That's why, like, if you could technically artificially implant something into your brain, like a processing chip, that would allow you to process things at a faster rate and a bigger, larger scale, you could probably unlock more of your brain just by doing that.
Cybernetic enhancement. Now that's a whole nother thing.
Which they are currently doing. They are currently doing.
Yeah,
now.
that's the future. The future is gonna be like cyborgs and androids, bro. Like, people are gonna be like people are gonna be chopping off their legs to like replace them with robot legs and stuff in the future, like by their own choice. Like, that's a weird future that like is coming. You know, there's gonna be people that are gonna have like all LEDs in their face. There's gonna be people with like, you know. That walk around in augmented reality. Everyone's gonna have augmented reality glasses on, and no one's gonna have a phone anymore, because their phone is gonna be programmed into their eyes, and their eyes are gonna be a HUD because everyone's walking around with augmented reality. You know.
Yeah.
And you'll be able to like.
It's wild.
Yeah.
It's gonna be wild, bro. And see, the thing is if they replace all of your internal organs with machinery, you technically become immortal.
Well, yeah, if you can actually put your consciousness into data and become like a complete robot, you could potentially, you know, you could keep yourself alive forever. Like, there's a lot of interesting shows and movies that I watch with that kind of like premise and concept that I think are super interesting. But I mean, that could potentially be a future for us, man. Like, you know,
100%. And then maybe when humans are like immortal, that's maybe when we'll come in contact with other like artificial, like intelligence, like outside.
Or it could go the other way, like in Altered Carbon.
Want nothing to do with us.
You know, like where the super rich can clone themselves and put their consciousness into a new clone of themselves and live forever, whilst all of the poor people have to like use whatever bodies are available, basically, or sleeves they call them in Altered Carbon, like, you know, and
that's realistic as fuck too, yeah.
And you know, like,
that's actually realistic.
I actually really like the whole world of Altered Carbon, you know, and that like kind of
Altered Carbon, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
super good show.
Honestly, yeah, that's what that was making me think of just then.
Question for guests: if you could meet an alien and submit yourself to their science with the guarantee to be returned unharmed to Earth, would you?
I don't think I could be able to stomach the trauma. I don't know what that entails.
I don't know if I trust like that, bro. I need like I feel like
you return unharmed, but it doesn't mean you get harmed in the process.
I think that the alien's trying to bestow me with some like special knowledge or whatever. Then yeah, you know.
I'm not gonna lie, I'd do it.
Like touch my finger like ET. That's what I would do. if like a grey came out of the bushes and was like, "Let me teach you," and like put out his finger, I would definitely touch it. But I don't know about going 100%. Up into a spaceship for probing, bro. I don't know about all of that.
He said, I don't know about the probing.
I'm not gonna lie. I'd probably risk the probing just for the experience. You know what I mean?
Oh, he's down to try it once. That's what he's saying. He's DTF one time.
Just one time. I want to.
DTP down to probe.
Time.
Down to probe.
DTP, bro.
Butt boosting knowledge given to Captain 420 by the aliens. Yo, what's up, Indy? Zero, where's the stream last night? Did you stream last night, Zero?
No, I didn't stream last night.
When's your next stream?
I was not. I'm probably gonna try to do one on maybe Tuesday, because I missed out a couple days. Yeah.
Nice. Oh yeah. What about the moon landing?
Yeah, I honestly got fuck all sleep like last night. That's like what the issue was.
Yeah, what's up, Zen? Welcome in. Welcome to the tinfoil hat segment of the International Degenerates podcast. Right now, we're talking about aliens and conspiracy theories and all of that good stuff. Hope you're having a great Sunday, dude.
Yeah, welcome in.
Yeah, I think I've said this before in the podcast loads of times. I usually like bring this up, but I think our solar system was designed by aliens. I think the moon was like basically manufactured to be the perfect size to block out solar rays, like harmful solar rays from the sun, and protect our planet, and also like keep us on balance, because it does the moon keeps us on balance. It keeps us spinning. It gives us the seasons. Like the moon gives us the waves. It gives us the wind. The moon gives us everything, bro. Like way more than people understand, and it's the perfect size. It's exactly 1/6 of the size of the Earth. The exact same proportion that the human head is to the human body, by the way. There's only 14 miles in that maths. It's actually pretty crazy. There's only 14 miles in like difference in the mass of the moon.
What the fuck? Everybody's so smart.
Right. But the moon holds a lot of secret knowledge for real, and I genuinely believe that's like the biggest giveaway to me. I just look up at the moon and I'm just like, this was designed. Do you know what I mean? This was made for us to be able to like evolve to the point where intelligent life forms, and you know, like. And I said it before on the podcast as well. That if I was a super intelligent alien with interplanetary capabilities and hadn't had nothing else to do or achieve in my own solar system, I would go around to new galaxies and make them inhabitable for new life, you know, like down the road. And what I'm talking about might have happened millions of years ago, and the alien race that did it for us, if that's what happened, might even be completely wiped out and extinct by now. But you know, I think it was designed. You know, it looks too good to be true. Although obviously there are billions of galaxies. You know, statistically, it was gonna happen. There's too many oddities, you know.
Exactly, and that's a kind of similar
thank you for the contribution, guys.
That's kind of similar theory to the movie Prometheus. You ever seen that?
Yeah, that's like the prequel to Alien, right?
Yeah, dude. It shows you like our creators, the engineers, and stuff like that. You know
I totally forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. It's literally like the very same thing, because they engineered us and then put us on Earth to populate it, and then just forgot about us for so long. So it's kind of a similar idea, man.
No, well, isn't what happened was they couldn't like check in with us or look after us because aliens came and killed the creators. And
no.
Or something.
No, that's not what happened. Have you seen the one that's after that? That's meant to be the one, literally the sequel for it.
Was it like Pantheon or Romulus or something? I can't remember.
No, it's not that. Romulus is the new one. But basically, in this one, it shows where they wipe out the engineers, and the humans, bro, are already at an evolution state where we have spacecraft in this timeline. So this is like way after.
Yeah. I need to rewatch all of the Aliens in order. To be fair, Alien 2 is my favorite. James Cameron directed Aliens, and that is my favorite. It's such a good movie.
I love Alien movies, bro, and like the Predator movies and how they put them together as well.
Yeah, I actually really like Alien vs Predator. The first one's really good. The second one's kind of whack. I think they made a third one as well, but I never watched it.
The third one is crazy, dude.
I watched the latest Predator film, and it's about how like they make some super predator somehow, and he's like fucking 20 foot tall, and there's like a 20 foot tall predator running around. It is nuts, dude. Like, it's fucking crazy.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. That was in that was in the newest one. Yeah, that was crazy, dude.
Yeah, I thought that was a really good movie. And then there was another one where it's like the predator goes back, like lands on Earth in like caveman times.
Oh yes,
yeah, that was a really good movie, and the actress that plays the main chick in that movie is such a good actor. I can't remember her name, but yeah, that was a really good. Yeah, that was a really. I think it's called Prey. That one. I think that was called Prey.
Prey, yes, it was Prey. Yeah, yeah, that was fucking excellent, bro. I love that. You know what else I liked? The Predators, where they went to the Predator home world, and humans got taken there for a game.
I don't think I've seen that one, you know.
Never seen that one.
Was that the one with Adrian Brody? There. Is that the one with Adrian Brody from like 2015?
I don't think so. I'm trying to think.
Yo,
let me look it
thanks
up
for
now.
the sub, Star. Hi, welcome in. Thanks for being here. Hell yeah. Let's go. Hope you're having a great weekend. Welcome to the podcast. I'm believing in the universal energy. Yeah, I believe in universal energy, Zero. I believe that we're all connected through a universal energy that can't be like comprehended or explained. But yeah, it's something that I just know because like I've experienced it.
Do you guys believe in reincarnation?
Personally, no. I believe that once we die, our energy goes off into the universe and does something else, becomes something else. I don't think we get reincarnated as another biological being on this planet. I think we get reincarnated as like something that we can't even understand or comprehend. Or we basically go back to the source. Our energy goes back into like the pool, like the origin pool, basically. Like something like that makes more sense to me than like reincarnation as another biological form on this planet. Like,
yeah, I believe that. Like, I believe that your energy goes back into the earth or into like nature and stuff. Like when you die, and that. And also, the movie was called Predators with an S at the end, and it was in 2010.
Oh, that is the Adrian Brody one. Yeah, yeah.
It is?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they go to the Predator homeworld, and they're like getting hunted, bro, by the Predators. And it's like, they use the Predator dog things, and it's like, oh man, it's crazy. I really like that one.
The 1980 one with Arnie will always be my favorite.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Knock, knock. Cool. Just like kicks the door. Just like walks in with the M16, just shoots everyone. Oh no, he goes knock, knock, and then he boots the door off, and then he shoots the guy with the M203 grenade launcher attachment on his M16 at like point blank range, and the guy goes flying across the hut. Oh, that film is awesome. and when the guy like just miniguns the whole forest, like trying to hit the predator,
yeah.
And the whole forest just like falls over. That shit is mad.
Yeah. No, excellent.
For 1980, that movie was like, it was great, to be fair. And that was when Arnie started like 100%. Popping, you know. That's when Arnie like really was in his prime for his movies.
Yeah, no, 100%, dude. How do you feel about The Matrix? I fucking.
The Matrix is like one of my favorite film series of all time, you know.
Yeah, that's honestly the same for me. How do you feel about the Matrix theory about the world?
What, that we are all actually in a simulation and none of this is real?
Yeah.
I don't really buy into that. I feel like this is the Matrix. We're kind of like, do you know what I mean? We're already like,
yeah.
We're like plugging ourselves into the Matrix for, you know, with our own free will, you know. But I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if we're like. I don't think that we're batteries for for aliens or machines, if that's what you mean. But I think like.
No, I don't think that either. I just think that some weird shit happens in this world that is like deja vu and also like glitches, as you could say, that people have like taken videos of and stuff like that, and it's just like, you know, it just makes you think that like, is this a simulation? I don't know. If it was a simulation, it'd be like the most magnificently crafted one you've ever seen.
Consciousness crazy.
Huh?
Oh my god.
I couldn't make out what you're saying, yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm reading this comment. The original Jewish religion didn't believe in heaven and hell. They stole that from, I can't read this, Zoroastrianism, but they believe we all want to, they believe we all went to one bop of consciousness when we die, I guess.
Okay.
Virtuality is the future Matrix.
Like...
Yeah, I mean, we're all living in the internet, right? You know, that's what I mean by
we
like...
are.
Yeah, I think we'll definitely get there at one point where we'll just like have virtual worlds and people will be living in them.
Well, that's already happening with like GTA roleplay, MMORPGs, freaking like.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
But I mean like your brain, like.
Oh right.
Nerve
gear, like literally in a back in a Bacta tank with a feeding tube and like just like living in VR.
Yeah. I want that. I
don't want that, dude. I like live. I'm red pill all day, dude. I am red pill all day. I would never take that blue pill ever. I don't care how good that steak tastes. Take me out of the Matrix.
The only reason I want that is I don't want to immerse myself in it 24/7, but I want it for gaming. I want to be able to move around and fight myself.
Yeah, I mean that can be achieved without going like, you know, becoming a battery for the machines.
No, I don't mean that. I just mean like putting some nerve gear on and.
But
like,
yeah, if Morpheus come pick me up, I would definitely be taking that red pill.
I am not about it.
I would definitely be taking that red pill. You can unplug me right now. What are we wearing? Yeah. We're wearing our protection. We're wearing our PPE, our personal protective equipment. This is to deflect the 5G rays, you know, like, and stop them from reading our minds.
We're ourselves safe. It's safety.
Yeah, we're gonna protect our brains. They're too juicy and beautiful.
Yeah, I have too much of a high frequency, and they want my I
have a very low frequency right now.
And they want my chi. They want my chi all for themselves. My EMF generates too much Ren, and the government and the Illuminati are trying to take it and eat it.
Oh my!
Oh my god! So they can get stronger and be young forever. Yeah. Oh my god. But as you were saying before about the intergalactic fucking
like Federation,
shit, right?
Like
Federation, yeah.
That's definitely out there. There's definitely like a council of like alien species that are like for the better, for the good, and like are trying to like invite new races and species into it. But obviously they're only gonna go for super intelligent species that are not destroying their planet and aren't killing each other and are like, you know, on the right path. And us as a species are not like in the eyes of a super intelligent being. No, we are not. We are fucking shit up. We are not like, you know.
No way.
Yeah. I feel like they drove past one time and were like, nah, that place is gonna be fucked in a few years.
Fuck those guys. They need a couple more thousand years to like get their shit together. But it's sad because before we get there, we're probably going to be done for at the rate we're going, you know, like if the people that talk about global warming are right, planet is fucked, you know. If global warming is real, 100%. The planet is literally, we got 10 to 15 years left before everything starts getting to the point where the lowlands are, you know, going to be underwater. Africa's going to be so hot, it's going to be, the middle of Africa is going to be completely uninhabitable. Because they say that the current that runs down the west coast of Africa will stop if this is what the global warming people are saying, right? It's going to stop, and then once that happens, Africa's going to warm up so hot that it's going to be completely uninhabitable, and then, you know, that's when you know, global warming is really going to start affecting the world, like, you know, to the point.
I'll tell you right now, it's already affecting Australia. Like, global warming is already affecting Australia. We've seen signs of our waters getting increasingly warmer, right? The temperatures of our water.
Isn't there a big hole in the ozone layer above Australia, though, as well?
Yes, there is.
Yeah.
But it's also the fact that the ice caps are melting in the Antarctic, and all that. When it's melting, it's literally it's increasing the temperature and getting hotter and hotter each time those like melt away, and that pushes towards our coast.
Yeah, yeah. You're like the first stop.
Yeah, we are.
You're like
that's
the first stop for the water that's
so many,
melting. Yeah.
That's why Australia has all the great white sharks, because we get them all from the Antarctic. And same as the orcas, we get a lot of orcas over here because we get them from the Antarctic. Like, you know.
Go, guys, have fun. Thank you, Star. Thank you, Indy. We're trying to get to 100 crowns. I'm at 93. Yo, let's go, Star. I'll be popping back in. No worries, girl. Good luck in the games. You got this.
Let's go.
Crazy how all the animals know how to migrate as well naturally. Like they just know the planet that well.
Yeah, I mean, you got salmons that like go across the planet. You got birds that fly from Europe to Canada. You got like, you know, the animals are actually like mad smart, and we can't even understand how they're that smart. You know, we just say, oh, it's in their DNA somehow. You know, like Assassin's Creed. Basically, you know, that's basically how they explain it.
You can't explain it, yeah.
That there is just some things that you know anyway because your ancestors did it. Like, what?
I think all animals have like some kind of.
I think they actually can communicate.
Sense or something. Like somehow they just sense things that we don't. You know. So I think animals have an extra sense that we don't have.
I think animals can definitely see stuff that we can't. Like cats and dogs can see things that humans can't.
Like,
they can tell a dog or a cat can tell if someone's good or bad just by looking at them. Like, you know, like, and you know, some humans can do that, but like, you know, a dog knows if you're a good or bad person instantly. How?
It's like they see the color of your soul.
Yeah.
It's like they can see the color of your soul, and they can just.
All right, guys, I'm gonna take this hat off just because like it's starting to hurt my head.
Are you giving in to the brainwave reading devices?
Yeah. They can take my brain. It's fine.
Wow. She tapped out, guys. The tinfoil hat segment is officially coming to a close.
No, it's okay. You guys can still do tinfoil stuff. My head
no, it's all right. You decided for us. But yeah, thank you for attending the tinfoil hat segment. That was a pretty good conversation. We've actually done more than 2 hours, including
we did.
Because we did 10 minutes at the start that I have to like attach to this one as well. So we probably should start with the closing segment.
Got you.
So Zero, where can the people find and support you? What are your platforms?
I stream on Twitch and Kick. That's pretty much all I stream off of. So you can all catch me there.
What about social media?
Social media, you can find me on Facebook and Instagram. That's the main two I use. I don't use anything else really.
Nice.
But yeah. And Discord as well. I use Discord like 24/7. That's where most people catch me.
Hell yeah. Make sure you guys drop him a follow. Click on that little heart button at the top of the chat. Go check out his Instagram. And go check out the cool merch that he makes. And yeah, show Zero lots of love, guys. He deserves it. Hell yeah, you've been an awesome guest,
bro. I appreciate everyone. For real. I appreciate that.
What have you got coming up? Like projects, collabs, ideas? What's next for ZeroeVlad?
I've got a plan to do a few new merch designs. I'm gonna be working with some different anime, doing on some specific sets, and they're all gonna be like color coordinated. It's gonna be like a basis, you know, on the front, which is gonna have like that one color, and then the writing on the side will have like that same color to try to make it pop on the designs. Other than that, the other plans I've got is obviously the new Who's That Pokemon event, which I started doing recently. That's been going off a bit. Quite excited to get more into that as we stream further on. But yeah, that's about all my plans for now that I've thought of.
Nice. Hell yeah. And Beauty Nightmares?
Yes.
Have you got a question to ask?
Oh, I got a question. Are you ready? Creepy lip lick. Zero is still smoking. I'll give him a minute. Alright, Zero. What's the most important lesson you have learned in life so far?
Most important lesson I've learned in life. I'd say trust yourself more than others.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's what I'd probably say. Trust yourself more than others. Because you can always count on yourself, but you can't always count on others.
It's a good one. Trust in yourself. Trust your initial gut instincts and believe in what, you know, believe in what you are telling yourself. Yeah. I like that.
Yeah. Some Naruto, believe it shit, you know?
Dude, I resonate with that a lot, actually.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a really good closing message. Appreciate you coming on, bro. That's been a really good podcast for sure.
Yeah, let's go. Good job. We did.
Yeah, this one will be going onto the. Sorry, not that YouTube, not that YouTube either. This one, guys. This is the International Degenerates podcast YouTube. Zero's episode will be going up on the channel before Wednesday next week. I'll be back tomorrow with Marvel Mondays. If anyone wants to hop on with me, play some Marvel for the community event, that'll be super fun. And yeah, I hope everyone's had a fantastic weekend. Big shout out to my co-host Beauty Nightmares. Big shout out to our special guest ZeroeVlad. Much love to the chat. Much love to all of the lurkers, all of the support. And yeah, we will see you for the next one. Thank you guys. Join the Discord, and I'll catch you soon.
Bye.
Peace and love, y'all.
Have a good day.
Please.